What's up? What's up, everybody? Update 534 is here. I really thought it was going to be like a week before they, or maybe even more before they updated Update 534. But this is, for the most part, it's the Siege Battle improvements. However, there's also some different quality of life improvements. There's also new transmogs. Well, not new transmogs. There's returning transmogs. A lot of returning transmogs. And there's a special pop-up shop. Of course, extra transmogs and a special pop-up shop that costs crystals. Of course they're gonna do it. Of course they're gonna do it, because why would they update unless they had something for you to buy? Anyway, there are some quality of life. One specifically that I was asking for years, and I was like, they're never gonna do this, but I don't know why they don't. They really should. It's so nice. It's something they should have done years ago. But anyway, let's start it off. Siege Battle improvements. So this is basically, Siege Battle is staying the same for the most part. However, at the end of the Siege Battle season, they're going to do seasons now, similar to RTA. And at the end of every Siege Battle season, there's going to be a Legend tournament similar to RTA. They're just basically RTA tournamentifying the Siege Battle. That's all it is, right? And we covered this in a previous video, so I'm not really going to go too crazy covering it some more. Siege Battle improvements are all there. We covered it like 2 days ago. Transmog building. So this is, there's entrance effects. If you rank high in Siege Battle, there's entrance effects that you get from every season, right? There's entrance effects, and there's also the Siege skins for the Siege, for the actual Siege battles. So now they're just gonna, in the transmogrification building, there's gonna have these Siege, not the Siege effects, the entrance effects here. So that's just all that is. Battle test improvements. You can now run battle tests against the defense decks placed by your guild members, so I can fight my guild members if I want to. That's nice. That was kind of unexpected kind of thing. Test menu has been added at the top right screen. You can now run battle tests in defense menu as well. This is gonna be nice new nice new stuff, so you could like be like, oh, let me test my guildmate's defense. Oh, buddy, I can Lucian you. I can Lucian you. I can Lucian you. And then for all the mid-level guilds, everyone's gonna be like, yeah, all these defenses are Lucianable. We might have to think these defenses through again, but that's gonna make people improve their guild siege defenses now, after they realize everything is Lucianable, copperable, bulldozerable. So I can't wait to torment my guildmates myself. So anyway, monster deck management. The number of decks you can save has been increased. It's only been years. It's only been like 3-4 years that I've been asking for this, that I've been wanting this. Come to us. Why don't you have these? You have all these siege battles, but you only have 5 decks. Why is there 10 battles, but we only have 5 decks that we can use, right? So now we get in Arena 2. Arena, Guild Battle, Siege Battle, previously 5 monster decks, is now 10 monster decks. It should have been this all along. Now we can synergize more teams. Been years coming. They always do the right, like they always do the stuff that we want them to do. It just takes years, literally years and years and years. Everything gets buffs, right? Everything gets changes, but they take so long to do it. Anyway, it's here. It's finally here. They finally did it. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Arena improvements. So this is kind of weird and it's kind of nothing. Honestly, there's stuff here, but it's kind of basically nothing. Matchmaking improved to be matched against more suitable opponents in the arena match list. I think this is just for early game. I think this is just for people that aren't even level 50. Summoners under level 50 will be matched against the users with the similar levels first, instead of being like, I'm 30 and I'm matched with level 50. Like, they're not good. I thought that was already supposed to have done that, but I don't know. I think that was in a previous patch. They were like, oh yeah, this is what we're doing. And then like it apparently didn't work or something. I don't know. UI has been proved to show your ranking info instantly. Arena ranking grade cut line has been changed as follows. See, I don't feel like this was really a problem though. Legend rank, was it that people were getting legend but didn't have enough points? Because I feel like nowadays, like, shouldn't they have enough points? Like, I don't see, that really didn't seem like it was a problem to me, unless it was a problem on other servers and I didn't notice, where people were like getting legend but not getting legend because you need a certain amount of points. I think it's happened before on global server a long time ago, but then they changed it. Wasn't it 2,000 and they changed it to 1,700? I seem to vaguely remember that, but I guess they're lowering it again because no one does arena, except that that's not true. People do arena still all the time. A lot of RTA players think that no one does arena, but this still people do arena all the time. So I don't know why they needed to change that. But anyway, all of this has changed. You still have to be the top. Like for Conqueror 1, it's not going to make it easier to get Conqueror 1. You still have to be like the top, in the top 10,000. So it's basically going to be, it's for the most part just going to be the same. Honestly, I see all this stuff, but for the most part it's going to be the same. You're not really going to notice. People aren't really going to notice too much of a difference. Maybe in Fighter. That's all I'm thinking, right? User convenience improvements when selling runes. Pop-up that notifies that the runes are equipped on monsters in the world arena. But that was already displayed. I don't understand what this is about though. Pop-up that displays you are short on mana stones or crystals during gameplay will be directed to. What should happen is if it says you're short on mana stones, it should say, "Hey, you're running out of mana. You didn't farm enough runes. Why didn't you farm enough dragons and giants and necro? You shouldn't be short on mana for any reason." Bagel, not everyone farms all day every day, but they should. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Hey, some of us have lives. I know. Why do you have those? That seems like a lot of work. That's all I'm saying. Pop that notifies that you place monsters with no engraved runes has been added for arena, rival, siege battle, guild battle. That's nice, right? If you're like placing a siege defense, like, oh, by the way, this doesn't have runes, dummy. Like, oh, right. That would help me. You know what? I place things all the time. It should say, I hope that it says, even if they are placed, like notifies, or if not, if it does that, maybe it'd be nice to have in the future, instead of just when you place them, to say like, oh, hey, by the way, you have several monsters in Guild Siege that don't have runes on your defenses, just FYI. It'd be nice for like some kind of indication on that. Actually, I think I have some siege defenses that don't have runes. I should check that. Summoner's War, God Quest improvement. So this is just a nice little quality of improvement. If you already did this, this does not impact you. Quest progression notification exposure condition has been eased. Some quests of clearing certain floors and difficulty levels have improved. I don't know what they mean by the... Oh, the Tartarus hard maybe, right? I think it might have been Tartarus hard. Previously clears when you clear the specified floor difficulty is now changed to clears when you clear the specified floor difficulty of the floor's difficulty or higher level. So, like, I mean, I'm basically just saying exactly what it says in here. If it says clear Giants Keep B1, instead of farming Giants Keep B1 for no reason, it's like, oh, just clear any floor Giants Keep and you do it. So I'm sure it's the same for Tartarus. Like, there's one that says Tartarus hard. I'm just going back on what I said 5 seconds ago, right? There's one that was like clear Tartarus hard. We did it on the John project. Where now, if you just do Tartarus hell, it'll check that off and be like, oh yeah, you did at least Tartarus hard or above. You're good. You're good, fam. Now we have the shop. Efficient limited time surprise shop will be open. Check out the items at a special price. Let's see if it's valuable. Oh my god. And then we have Angel Wands, King Angel Wands provided from certain routes will be given in awakened form. That's nice. That's another quality of life improvement, similar to how we get the 5-star Rainbow Mons now instead of the 4-star that we have to still 5-star, right? And then bug fixes, siege battle, whatever. Then we have the Transmogs. All these beautiful Transmogs for them to make some more money. Do I need any of these? I don't think I need any of these, but if you wanted Transmogs and you didn't have certain units and the Transmogs, they always do this every so often, like they'll bring Transmogs back and they're available for a limited time. So if you were missing any, if you got like Light Archangel or Dark Archangel, something crazy, right? Or one of the ponies or something like that, and you're like, oh, I want these Transmogs, man. When are they gonna come back? I don't have enough Transmog stones, right? There you go. So all these Transmogs are available now. Let's take a look at, what else are we going to take a look at? Oh, we want to take a look at this shop. Is that it? I think that's basically it. Just the update, the Transmogs, and then we'll take a look at this special shop. Efficient shop. No, I don't want to. Well, actually, I really should do that. Surprise shop. Okay, let's take a look at... I really should get those. I really should. This is my main. I really have no reason that I do not have those. Free energy. I'll take that. Thank you very much. So what is this? This is symbol of harmony, 70 symbol of chaos, 70 symbol of transcendence, and rune pieces. It's still better than, why is there an LD in there? Oh, that's just the time limited surprise shop. I see like the little icon of the LD. I'm like, why isn't there LD and Rainbow Wands and stuff like that? This is already more valuable than getting them the other way. I don't know. This is a new shop. Like they just changed the layout of this. So, what is it? 70, 70, 70, 70? Where's the normal one? Oh my god, I don't even know where these things are, man. So the normal one is 100, and it's 120. So it's already like a much better value because you need to buy a lot more. I'm trying to do the math in my head. Be like 350. I don't know. That's like equivalent to 350 crystals, I think, for this surprise shop. This one right here. So that's like 350 crystals worth, I believe. I'm just trying to do the math in my head to figure it out. But yeah, so that's already a good... I mean, you're not going to get any good runes. It's better just to farm for runes, but there you go. It's still better. It's better value, right? It's better value. This is 500. You get 3 mystical scrolls and 50,000 mana stones. So this is, I mean, for the 3 mystical scrolls, that's already 225. So basically, you're paying 275 crystals for a light dark scroll. It's at least a better, you know what? It's at least a better value than the other one, considering. Let's take a look at this. 1 light dark, 3 mysticals versus Premium Pack 2, which is 1 light dark and 7 and way more, 850 more crystals, right? So you only get 400 more scrolls. I mean, 4 more scrolls for an extra 850 crystals. So, yeah, definitely much better value. I mean, you're still gonna get just like a Bella or something like that. You know what? I'll pick this up on the light dark server, right? I'll pick that up on the light dark server. This is actually pretty. If you're farming for essences, this is actually pretty efficient, I believe, because you get a lot just overall. But I think most of it is at this point we don't really need this because we have enough essences, right? And especially if you need other secret dungeons, you may as well kill 2 birds with 1 stone and do that. But it's not that bad for like new players. But there's currently an event that like just gives you essences anyway. So this is a limited time shop. If you're early game and you want to farm no dungeons, then there you go. 5-star Rainbow Mon ×2, and then XP booster. So that's just making things a little bit faster. Dimensional hole energy, regular energy, 50 × 7. I'm trying to think of the value on here. Like, that's equivalent to 120 crystals is 4 energy refreshes. So, aside from the people that really want extra dimensional hole energy because they're specifically farming dimensional hole a lot to farm those new runes, the ancient runes. Well, actually, yeah, it is still more valuable because you get that dimensional hole energy. And then this one, 1 mystical scroll, 20 unknown scrolls. I mean, it's still more valuable because 1 mystical scroll is equal to 75 crystals. So all this stuff is slightly more valuable. So if you are already buying stuff that's like similar to it, then it's okay. But I don't know that we necessarily need all this stuff. But it's just slightly better value versions of a lot of the stuff that we already have available to us. So anyway, that's it for this one. I think we covered everything, right? Did we cover everything? I think we covered anything. Anyway, that's it for this one. It's like the middle of the night, so I'm going to go get back to bed. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys are excited about all the monster slots. All the monster slots. I'm very excited about that. All those teams. It's going to be really nice for Siege to be able to actually, like, have all these set different teams. Anyway, that's it for this one. I will see you as always. Hope you guys are excited about the new update. If only for those extra monster slots, that's the biggest thing to me, right? Anyway, that's it for this one. I'll see you as always, really leaving this time in the next one.